Hey everyone, I am super excited to bring you this news about the proposal. So, I'm going to walk you through what the proposal templates are and how it is going to interact with the proposal in the project itself. Okay, to start, we are going to head to our company setting from the upper left hand corner or on the dashboard. You can click on company setting itself. And I like to always have a shortcut on how I get there. I know that my product and my recipe both are tucked under my templates. So I'm just going to click on recipe, which is going to bring me already here. And my proposal templates are going to be housing here. Now, initially, we did have our proposal templates underneath the payments and contract, and they no longer will be there. Another way to, if you ever come on the back end and then you're like, hey, I can't find what I'm looking for, always go to the onboarding checklist and look for what you're looking for, and it will show you that specific topic. And when you click on that link, it actually takes you to whatever you're looking for. So that's another great way to navigate through that. So for my purpose right now, I'm going to go to the proposal. When you're in the proposal section right now, I have a few things here, but you are going to be having it empty completely. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this just to show you how this is going to actually look like. Okay, so once you do that, you're going to click on the proposal template. Once you come to this page, you can actually read about different proposal themes that we have laid out for you. And you can check the box and import. So right now, what we're giving you is free templates. In future, you'll be able to purchase them for sure. In addition to that, you are going to see a little video. So that's going to show you, once you're done and you've added everything, how this proposal PDF is going to look like. So go ahead and view that if you like. And once you've done that, you can just say buy, and then you would have normally a checkout because it would be, and if it's $0, obviously you're not paying anything. Once you have the proposal template in your account, you can go ahead and click on the edit icon. When you click on the edit icon, you're going to be able to read the description. You can edit the name, but we really recommend that don't do that, just because these templates have been named and done for you. Okay. There are multiple things that you can now start doing as a company setting. You can say, okay, my company color is, let's go ahead and choose like a really smooth, soothing green. And I can actually adjust all of these adjustments, the opacity. And I said all my pages are going to have that color background. If I wanted to put a expiration date, I can actually do that on the actual proposal, not over here. I can choose my font for the headings and the text boxes for the layout. Now, what do I mean by that is, so let me go ahead and show you these text. There's a text box, as you can see on this thumbnail. It's not here because you're not going to be adding any text box here. So those are the headers that the font is referring to. Then you will have a choice to attach a contract. So you can select a specific contract in here as your template for this kind of theme. And then you can go through each one of these. And then if you decide that, yes, I want to add pre-photo. So for example, we can add pre-photo. Now you can use photos that speaks to your brand, or photos for, let's say you are right now in a winter season, and then coming late winter and spring, you're going to get a lot of inquiries. Maybe you make this spring. Maybe you want to make this all hot pink because the Pantone color is such. Whatever works for you. As a planner, maybe you just want to do your past event that you've coordinated. As a venue owner, you can put in the images of the venue from outside, inside, in different seasons, whatever works for you. Once you've done all of that, you can go ahead and save. There are a few pages that you are not going to be able to customize, which is our design board, colors and elements, and few of these pages. The reason is because this is the back end. In order for you to customize these, you do have to go to the front end. So I already have another tab open, so I'm just heading there. We're going to choose any project. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this project that I already have. Once we are in the proposal, you can choose the template and bring that template in, and then you can still change the background color. Now you can add the expiration date. You can choose your font, whatever you want to do. You can attach a contract. You can change the template if you wanted to, or you can actually just go ahead and keep it to the original. You can choose to show a timestamp, and now you can start adding the actual information. Now, the information on the proposal does populate from various parts of the software. The automated cover, the name as the client puts it, the location comes from the project details. So I'm not going to do this. And then the date is the project end date. But when you start customizing, this is where you can add the client's photo. You can go ahead and write maybe your credentials, such as the owner and leader or lead designer, whatever it is. And the beautiful thing about this is that you don't have to wait. It will already start showing you any changes that you make. So if I do this, or if I make it bold, in real time, it's changing it for you. We usually recommend this section about, the client, a message that, hey, dear so and so, dear Emily, we're excited to work with you at X, Y, and Z venue. We know the venue. We absolutely love it. On fall season, it looks like this, and it is perfectly set for whatever. And then you can just kind of write a little email to them. Instead, it's going to be on your cover page. Then you can start adding images, and you can add images from a couple of places. So you can do it from gallery, or you can go to the inspirational photo. Right now I have nothing in here, so I'm not able to add, but I will go ahead and actually save this because I did want to. And when you save and preview, it'll show you what it's going to look like. So let me just go to the photo tab and just pull some photos in here to show you guys what I am talking about. So I'm just going to just pick some random photos right now so we can go back to our proposal where we were. And then let's go ahead. So now I can actually go to the inspirational tab. So inspirational tab is typically what the bride would have shared with you, or a client or a corporate manager, whoever it is, they would have shared with you, and you can start plugging those in. And in addition, you can tap into your own gallery of things and just add photos. All right, and let's talk about the color and element. This is going to be a huge, huge game changer for you. So I'm going to actually delete some of these things so you can see what this is going to look like. When you start, you're just going to have two images on this page, so do not panic. If you have added, okay, let's go ahead and save this. If you have added anything in the worksheet under elements and colors over here, if you did, awesome. So it's okay. So if you did, it will automatically show up on the proposal. But if you did not, and you're like, oh shoot, I forgot, you don't have to now go back. So you can start actually adding the colors just right from there. I'm just choosing multiple colors randomly, and then you can save and it will auto populate. Same thing will happen with the elements. So you can start just choosing few of them, and it's going to add them. Oh, this is my dev account. Your account will be live tomorrow, so it's probably not going to show right now. Okay, let me just show you in a worksheet. No, and the elements, oh, it did show up here. It's just not showing up on that page. So you can go ahead and check anything else that you want for the element, and this page is going to be autofilled from that, and it communicates back and forth. For the design board page, once you have colors and elements, you can actually populate, let the system auto populate the flowers, the hard goods that's related to those colors and those elements. And then you can say, yes, I want that specific flower. Or you can actually say select all and then say whatever works for you. Select all. Just be careful because sometimes it can bring you hundreds of items. Once you have this, you can actually start checking the little checkbox to say, yes, I do want to show these items on my design board, and it auto populates for you. So the more you add, it's going to just keep adding it for you. And I'm just adding a bunch more. And now I'm heading over to the proposal. And then on my design board, I will see that items are auto populated just like this. And our color from the green has showed up. Now, same thing will happen to your projected payment and summary of fees. Where is this coming from? It is coming from your invoice and payment section. So if you add any fees, so we go ahead and select any fees that you want. And once you add that, you can adjust the amount, whether it's percentage or dollar value, and you can create your payments and you can add the dates itself. When you add the dates and the amount, it is going to show up on that page. Now, if you do see this red flag, that means your amount is not matching. At this point, you can add a third payment if you like, or what you can do, and I'm going to show you that in a second. When I added that, it just took care of itself. But what you also can do is I'm going to go ahead and delete this just to show you my little cheat way of doing math. I'm decent at math, but sometimes I know some people do struggle. So how are you going to adjust that? So what I do is I will remove one of the boxes, and then it's going to tell me actual amount because the computer is doing the adding, it's doing the addition. So when I copy paste that, now the red flag is gone and my calculation is 100% correct. So now if we go back to the proposal, in our page, this is absolutely pulling information from that invoice template. It is right here. And any fees that you may add would show up right here. And at this point, you can, view the proposal, or you can start looking at the itemized price. Now, remember, the proposal is as much as you want to build or as little as you want to build. You're not, just because we give it to you doesn't mean you have to do it. Okay, so I'm going to show you where this is coming from. So in the worksheet itself, as you are adding like a main category and subcategory of the services that you offer, and the quantity along with, I'm just going to add any image right now. And then you can add, the price, and you can add description. Once you do that, and if you've added any recipe on the bottom from the recipe library, just highlight these images. And what this is going to do is it's really going to pull it all into the proposal in a line item right here. And you're going to see in real time that whatever you typed up is going to show up here. Our image showed up, our description showed up, quantity, price, all of that. Now you can control the price. So that's a separate tutorial, but I'm just going to easily show you. You can choose to show no price, or you can say, I don't want to show category price either. Control whatever you want to before you send that proposal out. Once you save and preview this proposal, you can actually override the existing contract, or you can say, no, don't override it. You have this proposal, and now you can send this to client, and the client's going to receive it in this on the client side portal itself. So let's just go ahead and have a quick look at what the PDF looks like. And as I mentioned, that this video, here we go, is just a quick tutorial on what's to come. And we did not add images, and we didn't uncheck those boxes. So you can see they're just coming blank, but you're able to kind of see everything that's going to come within here. And you can see your contract details are here. This is going to be a contract that they can print and sign. But if you want them to sign a digital contract, what I recommend is go to the contract tab and then actually send this contract to the client. And you can actually add a little note here to ask them to sign digitally versus the other one. And if they did sign it digitally, it's okay, because you can still come to the contract section, go to the scan contract, take a photo of it, upload it, and it would be here. I really hope you guys enjoy using this new proposal template. It's going to make your life so much easier. You'll have various types of templates, anywhere from 4 pages. You can have it up to 14 pages, and you'll be able to customize it, move around the pages, and you can get your proposal done even more quickly than before. So I hope you guys enjoy this feature, and do give us a feedback and tag us on social media. If you're loving this feature behind the scene, tag us. Thanks a lot, guys.